and welcome back to another episode, another smackdown-castic episode of Superhero Wednesday. Now, Superhero Wednesday, what does that mean from this low-budget, low-quality channel? That means anything comic booky, superhero, super-villainy, related-wise, we talk about. And this is a thing that's not got enough love for me. Talk loads about the films, talk loads about comic books. I've not really talked about the shows. So I'm going to give you my 5 favourite superhero TV shows of all time. And you're lucky, Spider-Man isn't included on this list. If you're new at the channel, I always go about Spider-Man because Spider-Man's the fucking best. Spider-Spunk. Forgot my coffee. There we go. And my little remote control that I press. When I'm going for edit, you can always hear at the end of a clip that they'll trying to keep it out by like proper sticking it against my butt and clicking it so you can't really hear it when I do it, but it doesn't work. Now there's been a lot of super duper awesome TV shows throughout the TV showy-verse. We've had like Netflix's recent and new show, Black Lightning, absolutely awesome. We've had Fox's Legion, oh my god, Legion was so freaking good. Again, another recent one, Hulu's Runaways. Runaways was pretty cool. It's recently ended. Love that show. We've had some meh ones like ABC's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was very meh. Oh yeah, Netflix has also had just a lot. The Defenders are on there. Jessica Jones, season 2 coming out soon. Both Daredevils, Punisher, Iron Fist, Luke Cage. Hopefully there's a Power Man and Iron Fist coming out. I don't know if that's in the works or in talks, but it should be. But I mean, there's loads out there. You've got Supergirl. Legends of Tomorrow, so many to go through, but this is my 5 favourite, so we're just going to talk about them and hopefully just have a good time. That's what we're all about on the channel, trying to have a good time. That's the big spot. So visuals, I'm going to walk away, and as I walk away, this clip will stop and it will go ding for the countdowny type thing, so play it. Now. Comedic genius. Just slowly walk off and hopefully I'll get the lols. And starting off our list is number 5. Of course it's number 5. I said my 5 favourite superhero shows. That is The Punisher, beautifully played by, I always get his last name wrong. Let us know in the comments below if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Josh Bernthal. Voice said that. Sounds wrong, probably is because I can't read, but anyway, he played the Punisher, absolutely beautiful. We've got a nitty gritty Frank Castle, the scenes where he was like on the building site, smashing down the wall, cutting up his hands, trying to forget the pain of everything that happened to his family. We've got Jigsaw in there. I love the combo between them, and the final battle between them two in this series was absolutely mint. Obviously we got him in Daredevil season 2, he was great in that, but this is just so full. If you want action, if you want fucked up, messy cuts everywhere, Enos, that's what you want to watch. Great show. And next up, we've got Barry Allen with a bit of Wally West in there. You've got the vibe in there. You've got some Harry Wells, lots of them, different multiple university stuff going on. In the Arrowverse, the Flash is connected in there, Supergirl's connected in there, they're all connected in there, but it's the Flash. The Flash is a friggin' fantastic show. We've had some awesome villains, Reverse Flash in there, we've had Zoom in there, we've had Gorilla Grodd in there, we've had countless minis, but the only one gripe I don't like with it, a lot of the Arrowverse stuff type does this, but in the Flash they always say, can I speak to you a minute? And then you get a kind of slow, boring, just talk, bit of a heart-to-heart. You're the Flash. I want to see if I can go fast. Just zoom about. Just fucking run and punch shit. Fucking all that stuff. A great show though, absolutely fantastic show. That's why it's on the list. Really good in-depth look at the Flash. I should talk more about the show, just been weird. Long in-depth look at the Flash, the backstory, what happened to his mother, his dad wrongfully going to prison, the Flashes from different universes, like I said, Wally West comes in for a bit, the Speedverse, a lot gets explained, then you get the awesome crossovers with the Green Arrow, with Supergirl, with the Legends of Tomorrow, all that goodness. And kicking off from the Flash, we've got my boy, Oliver Queen. You have failed this city. And again, the only gripe is there's a lot of can I have a word with you a minute. His son's recently into it. His son's kind of doing my head in a little bit. But it's a great show. The Green Arrow was never a character that was up there for me. I liked it. I liked reading him. I liked seeing him when he was doing Justice League stuff. I liked seeing him when it was just little team ups with like the Green Arrow, Green Lantern and the Green Arrow. All that stuff's good. But we get Speedy in there. We've got the team that is formed together now. We've got Spartan in there. It's a great show. We get to learn loads about the art. I love the back stuff. When the Green Arrow's on and he's having like a bit of a moment, it will flash back to what he was doing on the island or the 5 years away from Star City. It's absolutely great. Oliver Queen's a badass. It's made me love the Green Arrow that much more. It's just a fun show. Going back to Netflix, and it's the new Daredevils, and I don't know which season I would prefer. Maybe number 2. Get some Electro goodness in there, get Punisher in there, but again, the first one, just learning about Matt Murdock, the war that he's got going on with the Kingpin, that outfit. There was that scene, I can't remember which episode it was, but where he just gets out of a car and he's fighting a guy, and the camera pans round and he's fighting, he's chucking through the window, he's going over the top. It's just filmed amazingly, and I thought, wow. Daredevil has got a nice, dark, light-hearted at times, funny when it needs to be show going on. It's doing him true justice. The film was okay. I don't hate the film with Ben Affleck. A lot of people hate it. I don't hate it. It was just meh. But the series is absolutely... And number 1 is Gotham. The reason why I love Gotham is because we've got Jim Gordon, and he always pulls the fit honeys. I'm allowed to say that. He always pulls the good-looking girls. He does pull a lot. But no, Gotham in a post-Batman adaptation of Gotham is fantastic. We learn about the real struggle the GCPD, Jim Gordon and Harvey have against trying to stop a young Penguin. Mr. Freeze is recently in it. Fish Mooney. All these villains that have been coming in. It's just absolutely fantastic. You realise you don't want to ever live in Gotham. You never want to live there. Okay, stay away from Gotham. We see Bruce slowly become the Bat, and the more a younger version of him, where the death of his parents is more raw. It's also raw through his whole life, but obviously he gets a little bit more adjusted and used to it happening. But he kind of doesn't at the same time. It's with him forever. Yeah, it's nice to just see these notorious, famous villains, instead of going face to face with the Cape Crusader, going face to face instead with just a guy in a gun who wants to do the right thing for this city, even though he's had a few wrong turns, but just do the best thing, abide by the law, and stop criminals using the badge. Yeah. There you go, visuals. That was my 5 favourite superhero TV shows. I'm glad I did a video talking about it. I haven't talked about, like I said, them a whole lot. We talked to it a little bit on the podcast. If you haven't listened to the podcast ever, do it. It's 15 minutes, you'll never get back. It's great fun, and I think when this video comes out, Comic-Con Carlisle has already been. Let me think this out. We've got... Maybe. I don't know. I'm really bad at science, as I've explained to you before. Just a little bit creepy. But yes, let us know in the comments below your favourite superhero TV show of all time. It doesn't matter what it is. Again, with Pokemon, like I always say, comic books are great because you can't be wrong. You like what you like, and it's great to just discuss. So let us know what your favourite show is. What show do you think is doing your favourite hero, or maybe your favourite villain justice? And here's another one. Do you prefer the DCEU Flash or the Arrowverse Flash? Let us know. Comments below, and definitely get Oliver Queen, Green Arrow, his own film. Went a bit weird there with my vocabulary. But visuals, remember, keep it you, and keep on. Keep on. I fucking love my outro. Woo!